up, viewers? Welcome to LS Garage. As you can see, I'm not in the garage, I'm driving, but I will do a lot of these videos while I'm driving around. To and from work is easy for me. I can just turn on the camera and just record while I'm driving. The car we'll be driving around in for these videos is a 2008 Cadillac CTS. It's got Dynamax Super Turbo mufflers on it. It's not too loud, hopefully it'll be tolerable and not too drony in these videos. It's a pretty nice car for a daily. I'm pretty happy with it. Picked it up a few months ago. It's got some miles on it. It's a one-owner car, so been really well taken care of. And yeah, in case anybody's thinking we're driving around in a CTS-V, we're not. It's just a CTS with a luxury package. So heated cool seats, nav, HIDs. Pretty nice little daily. So first main thing I want to talk about is why the car I'm building. Why a rare car? Why am I modifying a car that they didn't make very many of? Well, honestly, the main reason for that is because the car itself is rare, but the mileage doesn't make it sought after. So the car is a rare car, but it's got 107,000 miles on it, which, you know, some people that are into collecting cars, they'll probably scoff at that and think, oh, that's not worth anything. Well, to me it's still worth something because they only made 35 of them. They only made 35 1LE option Formula WS6 cars in 98 and 99. I have a thing for LS cars, if you couldn't tell. It's the name of the channel. So I've had quite a few Camaros, Firebirds over the years. Since 2005 I've had like almost a dozen of them. Bought and sold a few just to make a profit, buy modded cars, sell them to make money, part them out, things like that. So this car itself is basically a culmination of all the cars I've had, and I want it to do everything a hot rod should do, in my opinion. The 1LE cars specifically came with better suspension from the factory than the WS6s or the Z28s did. The 1LE name started on the 3rd gen cars. They made quite a few more Camaros than they did Firebirds. So in general, there were less 1LE option Firebirds built. The Camaros they made quite a few more of because, you know, if you're going to go race a car and you want to go to the dealer and buy a factory race car, you'll probably buy the cheaper of the two, and I'm pretty sure the Camaros are cheaper. The Pontiac name tend to bring more money, tend to be a little bit fancier than Chevrolet. It's just kind of like their scale, you know, Cadillac being at the top. That's just kind of the GM standard, I guess. So the 1LE Firebird is more special because you could only get a 1LE option Firebird as a formula. The 1LE had to be a hardtop car. So if you wanted to go order the best of the best as far as suspension goes in a F-body in 98, 99, you ordered the 1LE option package, which is an RPO 1LE, which is a regular production option. It's not a SLP car. SLP took the 1LE moniker over in 2000. Did that through 02 on the cars. Basically, they added some suspension stuff to the car. It wasn't a true ordered race car as GM intended it. 1LE with the newer cars is a package as well that is really just a hood and appearance and some suspension. With the older 1LEs, you deleted power equipment, so it was more true performance oriented. Power windows and locks were deleted from GM when you ordered the 1LE package, as you can see here on this window sticker. You'll also notice that the car has dual adjustable conies from the factory and it has bigger sway bars. It also doesn't mention it, but it has heavier duty upper and lower control arms up front, and the rear lower control arms have aluminum bushings as opposed to rubber bushings in them. So a 1LE option car was everything a Formula WS6 had, but it had the power equipment deleted and better suspension. 98 is the oddball year with the left exhaust outlet. It had just a single exhaust outlet as opposed to the dual outlets from other years. So that's kind of a weird thing about 98s. So after owning a lot of these cars, I was on the hunt for something different. This car came about. I followed it for a while, as I mentioned in another video, tracked it down, ended up buying it, and I fully intend to build it and make it everything I want in one of these cars. I can't afford to build multiple cars like I mentioned before, so this car I want to do everything in. I want to be able to drive it on the street all the time, take it on trips, take it to shows, go to the drag strip in it, go to autocross, just thoroughly enjoy the car as much as I can.